Constraints are a gift. So another way to better solve problems is to use them as an asset. So you want to teach your leaders to solve by seeking a variety of solutions, using a whole brain approach to be better prepared for constant change, saving time by applying the 4Q approach as they work with themselves and with others, and seeing constraints as opportunities for new thinking and to accelerate solution building. So the other section that we want to talk about is alignment. And I tell you, this alignment thing, it really impacts all facets of an organization. You know, and as we look at alignment, you know, our preferences have a huge impact on how we understand and connect with and often misalign with others. And so one of the things I recommend that people do is they do some relationship mapping. Because, you know, critical relationship leaders have one of their core jobs is to manage critical relationships, those that they must be influencing. And as you can see from this little diagram, those relationships are much more complex than they used to be. It used to be pretty straightforward. Just take a moment to think about your relationships. And I encourage you, as a result of today's session, if you just take a few moments after the webinar and just take a blank piece of paper and think about all the critical, and it's useful to do both personal and professional, all the critical internal and external relationships that you need to make sure you're managing well, influencing well, understanding well in order for you to be successful. That will significantly help your agility. And as we look at that, you begin to understand the preferences and the differences of preferences of each of those folks. You can then begin to say, how do I first understand how they think? What kind of information do they need? How do they learn? How do your leaders need to learn? And as you're looking at that notion of building a relationship map, you can then be much clearer and much less random about the way that you need, what you need to do in order to align. Because ultimately alignment is about understanding their needs, looking at your needs, and then finding a way to build the bridge between it.